Hello again. Today we're coming from Lavalier Park, which is a golf course in Staten Island. We're testing the Astak ActionPro camera in action on the golf course with wind. Hopefully we'll be able to see how well it handles in the wind. We're walking in Lavalier Park with the iPole from FastCap. iPole, if you've seen my other videos, is my newest favoriteest toy. It allows you to put your camera on the end of a pole that mounts and shrinks from 9 inches, so you can put it in your pocket practically, to 43 inches. So the camera is 43 inches away from me right now. Again, this is the iPole from FastCap, F-A-S-T-C-A-P. And what we're doing today that's a little different is we're testing the sound, not only from the camera, and I can turn that on and off when I play this back later, but what we're testing today is external microphone. You may or may not be able to notice it in the shot, but it's right here. I just touched it, see? Oops. So that's an external microphone. Now, the microphone doesn't actually plug into the ActionPro. The Astak and most sport cameras, they don't have microphone jacks. So if you want to have a lapel mic where you can have a richer presence to your sound, you'll need to plug that into something. Now, believe it or not, some people use a microphone like this or even use their headset from their iPhone and just plug it in there. And of course, now what you end up with is 2 files. You'll have one file with your video and one file with your audio. And you'd say, well, what am I going to do with that? Well, if you have a Macintosh or a PC, there are simple programs. In fact, most video editing programs have the ability to actually synchronize the two. So in this case, I'm recording my sound today on a Handycam H1 from Zoom. This is a really cheap device, but it allows me to create my audio separately. In this case, it's going to be a WAV file. I can also store it as an MP3 by just sliding a little switch. And essentially, by using the lapel mic, it's right next to me. Now, this actually has far superior microphones right at the top, but I'm not using them because I don't want to hold it and walk around and have my hands full. So I'm using the lapel mic, so I can just stick that in my pocket in here or anywhere I can. But if you want to hear what that sounds like, the microphone's on it, I'm just going to pull this part off. And now the sound is, if you're listening to it now, it's going to be richer. You may hear birds. You may hear the wind. That may be problematic. Of course, you could put a windscreen on it. But you should hear the sounds of the park, birds and all that stuff. So I'm going to put the lapel mic back, and when we play this back for you later, I'll let you hear what the sound on the Astak sounds like by itself, hear what the lapel mic sounds like, and we'll hear what the Zoom microphone by itself sounds like. And hopefully you'll be able to get a chance to see the color and the richness of the Astak camera. I've seen the GoPro footage, I've seen contour footage. In fact, I own a contour too. But for what it's worth, the Astak has some very rich, beautiful greens, and that's why I thought the best place to show some of that would be to go where I am now. Go to a place where there's lots of green. So I'm at a golf course, Lavalier Park in Staten Island. That's my little test for today. I hope you found it useful. Someone's saying 4, I better get out of the way.